Now to one of our favorite chefs who posts almost as many videos of golfing as he does cooking. There's nothing wrong with that, because I love golf, man. I'm a golfaholic. Well, who's better to bring us the taste of the Masters than our friend Richard Blais, everybody. And you brought 3 dishes with you, which are inspired by the Masters, the event that you could make these at home, though, which I love.
Yeah, listen, the Masters is right around the corner. Amen corner, you know. And,
Amen corner, I love it.
And I love going down to Augusta. It's a special place. It's fun to watch it on TV. You don't even, sometimes you can't even get the sense of the beauty until you're actually on the grounds.
Yep.
But I'm a big fan of the Masters, big fan of golf. You just admitted to me that you're a single-digit handicap, so
Ooh, I got some friends protesting that right now.
I think there's a match on the way here, Michael. But listen, the taste of the Masters, this is a way to celebrate at home with some of the iconic foods of the Masters.
Well, you're a fan of golf, you're a fan of the Masters. We're fans of your food.
Yes, right? Yes,
so
exactly.
We're going to start. We got Sam, Rebecca, and Ginger.
They're already in. They're in. Okay.
They're supposed to say go.
Yeah.
You 3 already eating.
I was going to say.
You're going to show us how to make this. This is a pimento bacon cheeseburger.
This is a pimento. Listen, the pimento cheese sandwich is, of course, when you're talking about taste of the Masters, it's an iconic dish, right?
Okay.
$1.50 for a sandwich. Right? Ooh. Really, really amazing. So what we're going to do is, can you do me a favor? Smear some of that pimento cheese on there. I'm going to start cooking these burgers down here. Salt, pepper, a little bit of garlic. Pimento cheese. I mean, does it get better than pimento? No. By the way, you're on the back 9 already over there. We're just starting over here.
They're already going.
Okay, so we're going to cook that, but it's a great way, if you don't like just the pimento cheese, which I don't know why you wouldn't, to add it to the top of a burger. Put some bacon on top of it. Put some more on it. You want it to just sort of melt a little bit. We got a toasted bun over here. And then it's just pretty simple. We're just going to move these burgers over to the bun. It's ready to go. Maybe a little squirt of ketchup, Michael, right on there. Okay, right on the top. I like it. I like it. Okay, get that umami in there. Damn. There's our pimento cheeseburger, okay? So now I'm also going to admit that the last time I was at Augusta, I had 5 pimento cheese sandwiches back to back to back to back to back. You have to. They're $1.50. They're delicious.
Well, eventually your stomach will fill up before your pocket. You ran out of money.
This is true. This is true. I actually took the wrappers home. That's how special Augusta is.
Yeah, they make everything green, so if it drops on the ground from the TV angles, you never see a wrapper because.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, it's a special place for sure.
Now this is one of my favorite things: pulled pork.
It is. It is.
You also have some fresh spring coleslaw.
Yeah. So listen, the pulled pork sandwich at Augusta, again, really, really special. And Taste of the Masters, you can get this food. Just get the pulled pork delivered to you. And this is sort of riffing off of a classic slaw. You can do this. Dump all of this stuff in here. So a little salt, a little pepper, and this is more of a Southeast Asian slaw. So keep it really nice and fresh. You got basil and mint and cilantro, a little fish sauce. And then put this lime juice in there, Michael, and we're just going to mix it up. I'm going to pop on the other side of you, and we're going to sort of start plating our pulled pork sandwich, right? So, again, you can just eat this right on a bun, and you'd be fine. But we have a baguette over here. How does that smell, by the way? Doesn't it smell really, really good over there? So you have this sort of mashup. And I love sort of doing this where you have, every culture's got, delicious, slow-cooked meat and this fresh sort of slaw. That, by the way, yours looks better than the one I did right before you came out here. You are a single-digit handicap. No, you look at this, guys. Michael Strahan is cooking on the golf course and in the kitchen.
Well, you can't forget to put a little sauce on the bun.
Whoa! You know what that is? That was a little club twirl right there. That's a little club twirl right there. Okay. All right. So now we're moving on. By the way, how are we doing over there? It's been really quiet.
Because it's delicious.
You're giving us the golf commentator really
We'll do the quiet clap.
Right. I was going to ask him a question when he was eating, but I was like, that would be rude.
All right, moving on to probably my favorite part of the day, the Taste of the Masters egg salad. You can get it as a sandwich, but what I did was pay homage to the Masters Champions Dinner that is a couple nights before the tournament. The winner of the previous year gets to design their menu. And these are 3 deviled eggs topped with that egg salad that represent the last 3 winners. So we have over here, this one right here, this is John Rahm's. This is going to be, some Spanish ham and a little bit of paprika. We're paying sort of respect to Spain. We over Hideki Matsuyama over here. We got some tuna tataki with a little wasabi, a little pickled ginger. And then, of course, we got Scotty Scheffler, just the
Scotty,
American boy.
Texas boy.
He's got so he's got some pulled pork on there, a little bit of crispy tortilla chips and cilantro. Come on, let's go. I think we got to get the Strahan deviled egg in here very soon.
I tell you, yeah, if I win the Masters, you're talking about, apparently that's never. The way Sam is laughing, he realizes that's never happened. Oh boy.
I gotta say that. Well, Ginger said the egg changed her life.
The wasabi one changed my life. I'm doing deviled eggs like that all the time.
And now, deviled eggs will never be the same. Great tips. We can't wait to use them. You can see all these recipes on our website. And ESPN's coverage of the Masters begins Wednesday with the par 3 contest at noon and then continues Thursday and Friday, all on ESPN.